Alright, welcome back. So we started digging our way around and I see to the left that there are some jellyfish. I want to see what that is about. You can see them moving around here. So let's dig to the left a bit. And I always place torches. I'm trying to be careful because it's just so easy to die in this game. I guess if you want more of a challenge, you can play medium core, and you can still get your equipment back if you run to your corpse. And the thing with expert mode, if you're playing in expert mode, if you die, the mob that kills you steals your money as well, so you lose all your money. So you just need a bit more planning if you're planning. If you're playing medium core, you just need to place all your items, money and stuff in chests before doing runs. So with a bit more planning, you just be careful and of course try not to die. But the game does everything in its power to kill you. Oh, so again I've I've eaten a mushroom. I'm so bad at this game. Not very used to the key bindings yet. So I guess digging through the stone takes a bit more than the dirt, I'm not sure. Or maybe it takes the same amount of time. And from the chest we only get healing potions and recall potions. But you can also get mana potions, of course, if you're using spells. Okay, so is the jellyfish coming for me? Let's see. I guess not. I guess he's just swimming around. Alright. Let's get the copper while we're here. Copper is a rarer resource than stone, I guess. Okay. Do you have anything here? No, not really. A glow stick. What is that? Let's see. It's a consumable. Works when wet. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. And if I go out, still works. Can I place it around here? No, not really. Oh, okay, it just stays there. Okay. Moving on. So this is tungsten ore. So I guess in this world we don't have silver, we have tungsten. But from what I've read, you can transmute tungsten or something like that to silver. We'll see how we accomplish that. Of course, until we get to craft like silver items, armor and weapons, it's going to take a long while. We need to gather a lot of resources. What's the bunny doing here in the cave? Oh well. Let's use some more rope, right? I see it's already... Alright, now we're in the underground. You can see the change of template of tile sets in the back. Now we're in the actual underground. And we cannot place torches on the walls anymore. We need to place them on the floor. Alright, so let's break this hamper. Oh, sorry, didn't want to kill you, bunny, but what are bunnies doing here anyway? Okay, let's use some more rope. It's good that you can click upwards and it just goes downwards, so right. Can I place a torch here? Yes, I can. And I'm hearing a bat maybe, or a rat of sorts. Now remember, this is all of this is new to me, so I'm just moving cautiously ahead. Just get everything we have here. Of course, if you would be playing hardcore, you would do runs back to your base, place everything in chests. This is what I would do. But in softcore, you only lose half of the amount of money you have on you, and you can get that back. In normal mode, you can get that back just by running back to your corpse. But the rope is running out fast. And we also have 57 normal rope. Okay. I don't know if I can craft any more of it. I guess I cannot craft the rope from wood and stuff. Maybe we'll get a merchant that can sell it to us. So merchants are NPCs, some are traveling merchants that don't stay with you, but just come and go, and you get a message on the lower left of your screen, a notification when one comes around. But others do stay with you, and you can buy things from them using the currency, the in-game currency. So the music changed a bit. Yellow slime. Let's use this rope. Can I just put the rope to extend the web rope? Let's see. I guess you can. There we go. And well, I can't shoot him from here. All right. I think I saw some tungsten over here. Let's just put some dirt around. Can I place the... Okay. There we go. Oh, in the background. Oh, okay. This is ice, meaning we're right below the snow biome, I think. What if we see the whole map? No, the snow biome starts here, so why is there ice there? Oh, well, I guess there'll be a lot of things to discover in this game. So this is emerald, actually. Excuse me. Okay. As you can see, I'm treading very cautiously. I am a cautious type of player. I don't just I try not to jump to my death when I can. So, at least until you get familiar with the game, you know. Well, I cannot place any rope, so... Ooh, okay. It's not the smoothest demonstration here. So I just cannot place torches in the background. I can just place them here. You know what? Let me put this here maybe. Because I always try and eat the mushrooms. And I should do this during a fight maybe, if I'm running out of life, but not when I'm just digging around. If I wanna climb back here. Okay. I should be able to use this copper for something, maybe for crafting armor. Now, from what I've read, each piece of armor costs 20 metal bars, at least the iron ones, I suppose. So I guess it's the same for copper. And if you need 3 copper ore to make 1 bar, that would mean 60 bars means 180 copper. And we only have 40. So you can imagine there's a bit of a grind to get all the resources. If you want to craft armor, I guess weapons are cheaper. But as I told you, it depends on the set, because if you don't have the set to get the set bonus, then it's not really worth it to craft just one item and replace it. You need to have the resources to craft all 3 armor sets, armor items, excuse me. Oh, so this is iron. Iron is good, I guess. So, oh, I don't want to fall to my death. You crazy? There we go. Yeah, so you see, it's there's ice and snow here. Although we're not directly below the snow biome. But I guess it doesn't matter, because the resources are still the ones you can find in a forest. In the underground, in the snow biome, you would find the snow and ice and stuff like that. So I got the hunter potion. Here you can see snow. So what's this hunter potion? Shows the location of enemies. Okay. Well, I don't mind it. I'll use it later maybe. Have some gel here as well. Just continue digging. I'd rather get out of the snow cave anyway, so let's just go to the right. See if anything changes. Although, you know, it's I'm pretty much directly underneath. So maybe this is just what caves look like. Without ice. Maybe this is just the tile set, the background for the cave. So there's the underground, there's the cave, and underneath the caves there's a third underground tile set, let's say. It's called the underworld, also known as hell. And that's where you also fight a boss. Let's say the final boss before entering what is called hard mode. Now hard mode is different from the expert mode. It's just the game becomes harder, yeah, and you get to fight other bosses as well, or hard mode versions of the bosses you already fought. But that's different from expert mode. Expert mode is something else. It's more difficult from the start. The bosses have some extra abilities, some mobs as well, so it's just an extra challenge. Oh, so a lot of iron here, that's nice. Where are we now? So we should be directly underneath our home. And what is this? We've discovered a part of this? I'm not sure. So let's just, you know, for reference purposes, let's just get directly underneath our home. And then we'll continue digging downwards. I don't know about you watching me do this, but for me it's quite fun, you know, digging around. It can get it can get a bit grindy if you're mining for resources, a lot of resources you need to craft your armor and stuff. But it's rewarding in a way, because you get different types of blocks, and yeah, they all go to your inventory, and the interface and the gameplay, the animations, they're quite responsive. It's quite fluid. So you do get that feeling of interacting with your environment, you know. Here we go. You see it changed. So here is the normal one we wanted, and here it changes to snow and ice. Kind of weird. So now we are underneath the forest biome. Okay, this can get addictive real fast. Digging, I gotta stop. Aha, and here's a nice slime though. So I guess just at the conjunction of biomes, there's a bit of the game is a bit confused as to which mobs to place where, and this is, you know, because of the procedural generation, I'm sure. So, are you coming, baby? Are you coming? I guess not. Oh. I guess he can't jump down. So where are we now? Okay. So was this a pocket of air, or I didn't dig this. I didn't dig this myself. So we have some cobwebs here as well, and we also have some iron. So let's dig that real quick. Now you can place torches again in the background. Yeah, this is iron. Okay. Iron and copper. Not bad. So let's see. How much iron do we have? We have 47. I have 46 copper. So let's put it as an example. 3 iron bars, 3 iron ores for 1 bar. And let's say we need 60 bars. That means 180 iron ore or 180 copper to craft a full set of armor. Cool. Okay, let's go downwards now. The best idea is, of course, to dig down directly and not go around as I did. But it's difficult not to get sidetracked because you see, I got sidetracked by those glowing jellyfish, and then I got sidetracked because I saw a pack of I don't know what was it, tungsten or emeralds. I wanted to gather, so it's easy to get sidetracked. And always be careful while digging around, because you can hit a pocket of air and then you'll fall to your death in booby traps and whatnot. What do we have here? Copper. So I guess our priorities are copper and iron. Afterwards, whatever we get first, in order to craft armor for ourselves. Some more rope. Do we still have rope? I guess we also have these cobwebs again. Where are they? Tungsten ore, cobweb, only 6 cobwebs. That's not a lot. Let's see. Okay, so we have 29 rope and 18 web rope. That's not a lot. So when we run out, we'll see what we can do. And again, there's ice here, so I don't know what to say anymore, guys. Ice in the background, I mean. I just go downwards like this and see where we get. At some point we will return to our home base, but I'm not worrying because I won't lose everything I've gathered if I die. I'll just lose money, and we can always do a corpse hunt for that if we do this in an organized fashion. And this is also iron. And now, even if the graphics are pixelated, you can see the differences between iron and stone. I'm not sure if you can see this on your screen, but you can see the iron glowing in a distinct fashion, different from the stone. So it's easy to fall to your death if you're not using torches, because you can't see shit. When there is no light source, you really can't see shit. The game makes sure of that because it has this dynamic lighting. I'm also using the rope because then I won't be able to reach it. It won't be like this all the time because you will get grappling hooks and you can just fire the grappling hook from your character and you can attach yourself to walls. You'll be a bit like Spider-Man. And of course, later in the game you get you can fly using wings. I've also seen some guys with hoverboard of sorts, so yeah, the game has a lot of stuff put in because along the years they've released several major content patches, so the game has a lot of stuff in it. You can spend literally hundreds of hours in a game like this. Now my plan is to explore the game and basically understand what the progression is, and maybe you know, do all the bosses or get to the final boss. But we'll see how long that takes, because I don't plan on you know, just playing this game for a whole year. I'd probably get bored too. Not to mention, you know, you guys just watching me play this game. But for now we just started, so we're not thinking that much ahead. We don't want to ruin our fun here. So I've been digging for a while now, but nothing seems to happen. This is a medium-sized world, so I figured a small world would be too small. The biomes would be all cramped up. Also have some iron here. There we go. Okay, so guys, I think I'll end the video here. I'll just gather the iron here and keep on digging downwards until maybe something interesting comes up, or until I run out of rope, because that can happen as well. And I'll get back to you in the next video. Okay, see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.